What's up, Disney fans? This is Marvel's Spider-Man Adventures Web Racing Funhouse track set. How's it going, people? I'm Mitch Santona, and I got a racetrack to build. And this is a Spider-Man. Oh, Funhouse, look at this. It's got goblin stuff all over it. Comes with a Spider-Man and a bike. Let's flip the box around and have a look at the back. Okay, there's all kinds of little Funhouse gimmicks going on here. It says there's two ways to play, figure eight racing and action figure play. So, yeah, there's that. So we're going to just race them around and see, and then we're going to look at all the gimmicks too. So I've got to open this up and get some stuff built up, and I will be back in a flash. Thought I'd show this off. There's going to be a little bit of assembly required. Okay, folks, I'm all assembled. This took me about, I'd say, 20 minutes. There's some stuff that's kind of tricky because it's not a conventional looking track, so you can't really try to follow the box picture or anything like that. You should probably just read the instructions, as I found out the hard way. There's some neat stuff going on with this track. It's, again, unconventional, and I'm going to show it off, but let's look at Spider-Man first. So look at the Spider Cycle first. Nice red and blue deco. This is a nice heavy rubber wheel here, and that thing gets revved up and it will take off, and I'll show you that in a second. The front wheel is just plastic, and he's got a couple little handlebars, and there's a couple of little spring-loaded deals here for his feet that kind of hold his feet in too. So let's grab Spider-Man and we'll get him on his cycle. Here's Spider-Man, and you can see that he's got one big giant claw hand, and there is a purpose for that. It's not just to wrap around the handlebars of the bike, but you can pry it into that position and hold the handlebars if you don't want to use one of the gimmicks. This hand does also hold the handlebar of the bike, and just like any good Fisher-Price toy, he's got the bendy leg articulation, so you can kind of click him in here. His feet will fit underneath those little spring-loaded gimmicks. Then you can wrap his arm around, or his fists around these if you so choose. They just will snap on like that. And now Spider-Man's on his cycle, just kind of riding around. Let's look at some of the stuff, some of the features here on this track itself. You've got this, basically this charges up your bike. You know, there's a gear and it winds it up and it will send it flying. And you can use this component if you want to take it off the track. It's really easy, just pop the track off. And then you can use it as a launcher if you've got a couple more of these things, because they do sell other ones. They sell Wolverine and just a couple other bikes. You see right here, there's a little Funhouse mirror, so let's get Spider-Man looking funny. Here is Spider-Man checking himself in the Funhouse mirror, and now he's even more super deformed. Okay, the launching point here is actually the Green Goblin's head. So you start off in the mouth, he'll shoot you out, and we'll go around the track. There's a couple different options to do on the track. It's got a nice Spider-Man sign there, and then you'll ultimately pass through the Green Goblin's head, right through his brain. And you'll go around these things here, and these little signs, they, as Spider-Man passes them, they should spin around if he, if he grabs them with his bike or his foot or something, and then you ultimately end up back in the position that you started. So this is the back of the Goblin's head, and there is the launching bay. As you get shot out of here, what should happen is you hit this trap door. This will spiral and spin really quickly up into this uppermost track, and then he'll go flying through here. So at that point, you have an option. You can either try to get the trap to work, where the bike will end up in this little gumball pit with octopus, lizard, and venom here, or you can keep him going, and then he'll just go through the rest of the course and start off from the beginning. Also, if he does come down into the gumball pit, that's where, if Spider-Man hooks this with his arm, it should trigger this trap, which would spring this little webbing up and capture yourself a Green Goblin. Now, this is just a stand-in for a Green Goblin character. You could use your Imagine X one there. There's some little divots, but they did at least give you a little plastic thing with a sticker on it to signify, well, there's Goblin pointing at you, wanting to throw a pie in your face. Okay, people, so I got the track on the floor. I'm just going to go through some of the different things you can do with it, and I'll throw some music in the background so you can enjoy me playing with this racetrack. it for me, folks. I'm Mitch Santona. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Disney's Marvel's Spider-Man Adventures Funhouse Racetrack. Lots of stuff going on with this thing. And if you're looking for other fun Marvel kind of stuff or Disney things, check out Big Bad Toy Store. There's a link below. Click that thing and do some shopping. You'll find things that you'll really like there, I promise you. So take care, thanks for watching, and hey, just one more time for the road. Let's send Spider-Man cruising. See ya.